What is a seemingly insignificant choice you made that ended up having a major impact on your life?
Took a Percocet for a herniated disc. Like how for the first time in my life I had no pain. Wish I had never realized what I was missing. Now I'm sober 10 plus years, but still what a waste of time.
I met my fiancé about 10 years ago in rehab. We were friends, I'm not going to lie, she kind of drove me crazy. Definitely not the person I envisioned myself with down the line. Anyways, rehab didn't cure me, I relapsed basically immediately and ended up going to jail for a while. Naturally we lost touch. Several years later, I randomly go through an old shoebox full of notes and photos when I find this little scrap of paper with her name and number on it. I thought about it for a second before throwing it away, after all she kind of always annoyed me. Then I thought about it again and said what the hell, it's probably the wrong number anyways. Looking back at it, that simple moment really did change my life. Because of her, I moved across the country, started a business, and I have largely shaped my life around her. I love her dearly, so it really does tickle me sideways that this is how it all panned out.
Took a random job at a vet clinic for some extra money while looking for jobs in my degree field. Found my absolute passion.
A friend invited me to join her prom. Almost said no but decided to go. They had a raffle there and I won a scholarship and got my degree in business management.
Checked out a new tea shop that had opened up a few blocks down. I ended up befriending the owner, and she told me about a coding boot camp. I was working as a stripper at the time. Changed my whole career and life trajectory.
Decided to visit someone out of state that I had been in touch with online for 12 years. I had reached out to use his songs in a film I was producing expecting it to be a weekend friend thing. He wasn't my type, and I never left. That was almost 10 years ago. He passed away in April of 22 days after we became engaged, which comforts me all at once. We had an amazing 8 years together, including building a business that I love and I have somehow managed to run on my own.
Was invited to a get-together but declined because I wanted to stay home to read a new book I got. Get-together was disrupted by the police after a noise complaint when it turned police discovered there was narcotics and unregistered firearms. Almost everyone got arrested and fined. Pretty boring. But at least I got to stay home and not have an arrest on my record.
I opted to work the closing shift at Starbucks because I had nothing else to do. Met my wife, moved across the country, got divorced, stayed in the area, and now my life is completely different.
What I'm learning from all of these comments is that life is mostly about luck.
Decided to go to my chiropractor after injuring my back. Ended up finding out I had cancer.